Hello, my name is Travis Rogers, and this is a submission for InTest Standard 2 Learning Differences, which really means understanding individual differences, individual cultures and communities, and really developing an inclusive learning environment, which is a very big theme in our class. I'm always teaching my students that it's important to build power through collective action, which means more than just having a connection or a bond, but really bringing forth their efforts to making sure that the collective action comes from different ideas. And the way I um, kind of kicked that theme off was by giving my students a chance to learn about different families, understand that there are different families, and then three, really understand that um, being different is what makes them special, and that's a good thing. As a person from urban education and a Jamaican family, it was really important for me to have my students understand that because you are from the family that you are special, and everyone is special for being from the family that they are from, and that because we are all special, we need to work together to make a difference. So, um, the story that we used was My Special Family, and you'll hear about the learning that I was able to use to kind of put this plan together, which stemmed from my classroom management two and Hopkins coursework from Costa, that talked about how you can really structure learning about their families, their hopes and dreams, to build a more inclusive classroom. So here's My Special Family. First, we read the story, then we found key details, and then we talked about why our families are special. So it says in the story, the grandmother had Thanksgiving. My family is special because we go on vacation. And this was done in December 3rd, 2013. So I did this in year one during that class. My family is special because they love me and I love them too. So that was year one. Moving from year one to year two, I wanted to continue to grow the rigor, but also to speed up the pace to make sure that they're getting the most out of first grade. So in my year two teaching, I moved this up the schedule to happen a month earlier than expressed in district. And in this example, we went through the full writing process, which means we had key details that we pulled from the story. Then we had our rough drafts, and then we had our final copies where we made books with pictures and words. This is another book with rough draft and the graphic organizer, and then turning that into a final book. And just to read this book, And then another thing that I changed about this project, in the first year that I did it, when we built our books, it was only about our families, about why our families were special. But I also realized that I wanted to make sure that they were continuing to connect real life situations to the literature that we were reading. So I wanted to make sure that they also added key details from the story, and you'll see that here. In the story, mom and dad and the kids love pizza. In their household, there were 10. And as you can see, we were also able to integrate both art, writing, reading, and problem solving skills all in one activity. And then ending it by making a connection to the story and our lives. And I'll just read that last page. My family is special because we go for dinner when it's anyone's birthday. Fantastic. And it's funny because there was a consistency between the 6 options of the families that we explored. We explored a family that went to China to pick up a new sister. We explored a family of 10, and that's where they had the pizza, which is always a crowd pleaser in first grade. And then there was a family that started as 3, but we're now down to 2 because unfortunately the child lost a parent. But that's okay because they're building new family and new friendships within first grade. So thanks for listening. Bye.